gonna make candles.
First, we're going to show you the materials that we use to make the candles. We're going to be using these 4-ounce ball glass jars. And this is our bag of soy wax that we're going to be using. We only use this for melting wax and nothing else. And this is a little wooden spoon that I carved to do this. And again, we only use that spoon just for this. We're going to be using this griddle to help melt the wax. You could do it on your stove, but I prefer doing this and setting it to 200 degrees. This is the thermometer we're going to be using, and we use this to help make sure that we're getting to the right temperature when heating the wax, and also that it's cooling off to the right temperature. These are the wicks that we're going to be using, and these are the little sticky tabs that you put on the bottom of the wick there that's going to attach it to the jar. This is the fragrance we're going to be using. This fragrance is Blue Spruce, and we got this from Pro Candle Supply. I'm going to be using about 2 tablespoons of fragrance. It's going to be about 2 cups of melted wax. And the scissors are for trimming the wicks. And the straw is there to help get the wicks in the candle in the right spot. And we use these little pieces of wood to help hold the wicks in the right spot once the hot wax is poured. This board is going to be used for any spills that happen. Alright, let's get started.
They look nice. There.
Okay, now that our wax is melted, we're going to add the thermometer just to make sure that we're getting the right temperature. Okay, we've added our thermometer now. We want it to be at least 150 degrees. It's probably hotter than that right now. Once it gets to 150, we can add the fragrance, which we're going to add 2 tablespoons of fragrance. We're adding 1 tablespoon to 1 cup of soy wax.
So we have our little wax thingy containers, and we're going to take one of these. They're like double-sided tape, and we're going to put our candle wicks on it like that, and then you take off the little seal thingy, and there's a little center. Can you see it? I don't know if you can, but you set it right there. And there's the wick. And then we'll pour the wax in.
Now that the wax cooled to about 150 degrees, we're going to go ahead and add our fragrance. And like I said earlier, we're using Blue Spruce. Ooh, that's a strong smell. Okay, and we're just going to stir it in. And we're going to wait until the wax is cooled to 105 degrees Fahrenheit, and then we're going to pour it into our jars. Okay, so this is cooled down to about 105 degrees. You can also tell once it starts to become a little cloudy. It's not quite cloudy yet, but it will be very soon. So we're going to go ahead and pour this in. We like to pour it at a slightly cooler temperature because it gives it a better finish. And I'm just going to put them in this. This is a excess jar. Got enough of that one too. And now Alice is going to show you what these things are used for.
It holds the wicks in the middle.
Okay, show us how to do it.
Materials. Oh. Okay. Did I write that?
Look, I can make it go wherever I want.
Okay, now put the other ones on.
Yay!
A match for the soft washing machine.
And match for this.
And now we're just going to let these dry overnight. And as you can see from the spills that I made, that's why I have the board here to catch the wax. And it's quite alright if it spills on the side because you can clean it up really easily with tissue paper. Okay, so it's mostly set up now, so we're going to take these off and we're going to trim the wicks. And when you trim the wicks, you want to trim about 1/4 of an inch from the bottom of the wax. Okay, so with the ones that have the wax that's dripped on there, you can just clean them off with tissue paper. And it's pretty simple, it's just wiping it off. That's it. Here's your candle. We hope you enjoyed watching this video. Please subscribe to follow along with us in the future, and leave a comment down below to let us know what you think about this. And we will see you on the next one.